Alright, so should we do the next video on the new Warhammer Underworlds warband?
Putting the war into Warhammer Underworlds.
Oh yeah, it does say that.
I just made that up. I'm loving that they're finally doing some new Savage Orruks, or Savage Orcs. Obviously what they're actually called.
Yeah, let's call them orcs.
We're not trying to copyright anything.
No, it's annoying trying to say orcs.
Sounds like the sound orcs would make, which is partly what's clever about it, but we're not calling them that. Just like the lizard men and not the whatever fons. This looks like he's either going to be the chief or... Let's have a quick read of this before.
I don't think so, because this
That's just one of the boys.
Yeah, he's got a Tooth Dagger, one of the boys from Head Dracker's Mad Mob. So Head Cracker is going to be the main man. So yeah, it's nice that this guy is just one of the boys.
Just loads of detail, but not too much. Just loads of teeth, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Teeth earrings, teeth around there, teeth holding up his loincloth, Wolverine teeth, and then a couple of big teeth on the back, and then glaring his teeth at us.
This guy's cool. Yeah, this is one of the best Orc models GW have done.
The base goes perfectly with it as well. There's not too much going on there.
Yeah, and it looks like they've done the feet really well. And the legs as well, like, you know, one of the biggest problem with GW Orcs always has been the bloody legs.
Yeah, they go too far on, it's not even gorilla legs, like the way that a gorilla would look if you had just the wrong angle when you were looking through a long lens and there's a bush in the way or something. Just, you know, the way you think their legs look. Go to the zoo, like have a look at them.
Yeah, and I get that they're going for that look of, like, you know, make him look like a gorilla, but have you seen the size of a gorilla's legs compared to his body? Like, orcs have like tiny little stumpy things. It doesn't make them look very powerful or anything.
No, it's just imagining the Imperium, just, you know, front rank, step back, second rank, step back. I mean, we can just slowly waltz back and they won't be able to get to us. Look at them, they're trying to run.
It's like, oh, put some small stones on the floor.
Fix bags, release marbles.
So that's why I like what they did with the Savage Orcs, is that they made them actually have proper proportions, which makes them look like they've got some speed to them, they've got some power to them, they look proper menacing.
Good sign for the future as well.
Yeah, exactly. So they just need to take this model, put it in 40k, just give them some 40k armor and some guns, and you're done. That's it.
The brilliant thing with orcs is you don't even need to do that. Just their snakebite clan. Just 40k, the only way you'd need, if you wanted to make it seem like it's supposed to be there are some bullet casings on the base or something from someone else. Space Marine helmet, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, you can cut the teeth on his wrists off and just make them into...
I don't know, just literally like this. Just that they do have
you can at least make them like power teeth or something.
No, that's what's hilarious about them. That they would just show up like this. So I'm going to stab that Space Marine. But, you know, your teeth just broke off and did nothing. You're also going to tear his helmet off and crump him. Okay.
I suppose you could put, maybe on his shoulder, you could put a little bit of metal.
Yeah.
The broken remnants of a Space Marine or an Imperial Guard shoulder pad. That one, just to make them 40k. That's all you need to do.
You could do like a Acadian helmet impaled on one or the other. You know, the tooth on the left-hand side or something, remove that feather. Done.
What else have we got? We got his rules, which I don't care about.
I remember playing. It's a fun game, but I'm rubbish at the game. So
we don't care about the rules. I only care that the models are cool and that I could potentially use the models for other things, mainly 40k, because I am slowly building up a Orc 40k army in the background.
How slowly? Is this going to be the model?
Yeah, very slow. No. I've got the I've got some Savage Orruks already, plus 40k bits to load them up with.
Okay.
Because I want to make my I've got to make my own Orc boys because GW isn't doing it. They're like releasing so many models, but they still haven't bloody released Orc boys yet.
I'm just going to predict now that it's going to be exactly like what happened with Primaris. By the time you've got a whole squad of boys ready to put together, they're going to have a reveal of finally what you've all been waiting for, especially you, Iain, that we've got. Why did they mention me? A squad of 10 boys. No need to make those conversions anymore.
Because these guys are so much better than your shitty conversions. Yep, I know it's going to happen.
Just keep those Ziploc bags sealed. No need.
How do you know that all the bits are in different Ziploc bags?
Ziplocs in an old fishing tackle box. Blue, is it not? What? How do you know?
Actually, no, it's not in the blue fishy tackle box because both of those boxes are already used up.
Oh, okay. It's a new box.
One has got my Inquisition models in it. The other's got my unfinished Space Wolves 13th Company. So they're just in a normal box.
So it was amazing that you actually had an army in one of those. It's like someone didn't tell Iain that we're playing a massive 4,000 point game. But dude, why is he still getting stuff out of there? What the heck? What? It's like Mary Poppins box. What the fuck? How's he got a Lamb Raider in there?
It's a magical box. All right, let's talk about the second Savage Orc model because again we're late to the party. And there's been another guy released who is, does this guy have a name? No.
Nope,
Don't think so.
The previously silhouetted orc.
Yeah, so this guy is just a boy. I love the fact that he's got like a seraphon pelt.
Oh, a Wadathon? You mean Lizard Man?
I was trying to use the correct. So, screw it. I'm just Lizard Man. I couldn't even say it anyway. Yeah, that he's got a Lizard Man pelt.
It looks badass.
That's cool. I like that because that's not something you usually see.
Just like the piercings he's got as well.
What, for his leg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just proper. Those are actually orc piercings. I know he's got the earring as well. That looks like it's actually metal, but. They're going full on caveman meets orc. I'm just gonna stab this tooth through my leg. Why? It looks cool. I'm gonna do another one.
And you know what was also cool about this model is that he's hardly got anything. Yeah. It's a really basic model. He's got a pelt. He's got some braids coming off the back of it. He's got a couple of things stuck through his leg. And that's it. And then he's got a big ass club. But it looks amazing.
I'm looking forward to seeing like tattoo paint jobs on this as well.
Yeah. Make him look Braveheart. But
it's just a Lizard Man killed, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. But it just shows you that a basic model can be awesome.
Yeah.
There's no need to go overboard on all the little details.
There's so many fetishes that you can't really see the model. But talking of fetishes, they've got your foot one covered in this because those are pretty well done as well.
Yep, look at those orky toes.
So articulated.
But they are. It's great. That's the detail you want to see. So yeah, another great model. So we're going to be seeing the rest of them this weekend on Saturday.
If the silhouette wasn't enough for you, along with the symbol to know that it's Bone Reapers, they've got a lovely pun there for you as well. So who do you think it could be? Maybe you can feel it in your bones.
Yep, so we've definitely got Ossiarch Bone Reapers coming up as the next warband. By the looks of this silhouetted model, looks like he's going to be massive.
Yeah, kept to scale, haven't they? So it's like slightly taller than that Chaos Warrior.
Again, how is that chameleon with a blowpipe going to take down something that's made of bone?
I'm hoping there's going to be some kind of stealth, at least with a card or an innate ability if he gets wounded, or however he becomes inspired. Just turn into log.
Yeah, but the guy will just chop the log up with his massive bone axe. It's just a blow dart is going to bounce off bone, even if it gets through the armor. It's just going to go bing.
So it'll obviously just go through to the specially unshielded vent that is the.
It'll be like an X-wing taking out the
Exactly.
Death Star. But anyway, okay, so we've got new warband coming up. They're going to show off all the orcs this weekend, so we're going to see the rest of the models, which is cool. So if we look at the, if we looked at the first model, the tooth stabber guy, you see there's a little preview of one of the other orcs down the bottom, another shaded out part of model. So there's going to be a shaman, I think, who's going to be leading the warband.
The staff mixed with more feathers that look like part of a headdress.
So I think Headcracker is going to be a shaman.
Yeah, I think that's the way they do it with the Savage Orruks. Their leaders are always some kind of weird boy.
Which is cool. So looking forward to that. We will make a video about all those releases probably several days too late. But whatever.
Yeah, it'll be there.
All right, that's enough rambling on that one. Let's end there.
Good kit.